You keep telling me to make it, yeah, to the spot where we would stay lit, and finish bottles never wasted, yeah, cause that's where I'm from.
Hello and welcome to another episode of On Campus. I'm your host, Stephen Babb. Today I'm joined by sophomore pitcher for the Solano Falcons, Alex Clouthier. We're going to get to know Alex a little bit today, a little bit about his time here at Solano and what's coming up next this summer. So Alex, thanks for joining me. Let's kind of start at the beginning. What kind of got you into playing baseball?
So I had two older brothers. They're 6 and 4 years older than me. And basically every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday was spent at baseball tournaments that they were playing in, and my dad would be their coach. So I'd either be their bat boy or whatever, and I'd also love to spend my time playing wiffle ball with all the other kids and little brothers. So kind of just always was something I was doing.
And was it in Little League that you decided you want to be a pitcher, or what positions did you play besides pitching?
So up until, I played first even to my senior year of high school, but I originally played first and pitch, and I played some outfield just because I was a lefty if we needed an outfielder, but for the most part, I just played first until my sophomore year of high school, and then a travel ball coach told me I could move up some teams if I just pitched, so I ended up becoming just a pitcher only for some summers.
And where did you go to high school? Did you go here locally?
No, I'm actually from Colorado, so I went to Mountain Vista High School.
Okay. And so what's it like coming to California from Colorado?
It's a little bit different. The people are different overall. The high school I went to is like 90% white, so it's definitely a difference in just diversity alone, and it's definitely very cool to see all the different cultures here for sure.
And what brought you to Solano from Colorado?
I wanted to play baseball, and so I got in contact with Coach Salampa, and he told me about kind of the cool things that we do with sports broadcasting, the kind of winning tradition of Solano and stuff like that. So I was definitely intrigued and definitely somewhere I wanted to be. And
so let's talk a little bit about your time here with the Falcons. So you mentioned Coach Salampa, who coached last year for a season, and now we've got Coach Stover back. What was it like playing with Stover this year?
It was definitely a different experience from last year. He kind of is more vocal about his leadership and his guys. You know what you're expected to do every day, and so he'll definitely let you know if you're not doing it. But it was a cool experience. I definitely learned a lot from him. He's definitely got a lot of experience and knowledge under his belt.
Now, the skipper also, I think, focuses a lot on student athletes and the student portion of it. Talk to us a little bit about that and what it was like from that aspect of being here at Solano.
Yeah, so both coaches kind of were really good about having us do study hours. I think in the fall it was 3 or 5 hours that you had to do, and it was definitely a big focus on us. We had to turn in grade checks, I think every 2 weeks or whatever it was, and it was definitely made you aware of your grades for sure, and made you try a little bit harder so you could you'd have better grades.
And playing baseball here and trying to balance that, was that a difficult thing for you?
Yeah, it was definitely difficult. I think I was trying to prepare in high school a lot for it too, so I think I had a little bit of an idea what I was trying to do with my time management skills earlier, but definitely it was hard to get it all in at once, and definitely picking and choosing which classes I had to get the stuff done right now, or can I wait until Sunday or whatever when we have a day off.
I've had the opportunity to broadcast some of your games this season as well as last season. Do you guys ever check out our broadcasts or watch yourselves kind of on public access or on YouTube?
Yeah, that's I think most of our guys like to watch specifically when they pitch or play. It's a good tool. I think a lot of the pitchers like to see not the home runs they give up, but if the balls that they missed, or if they think they made a good pitch or whatever, and see it so they actually know if it was or if it's just something else. But every once in a while at our house we definitely put on and see if we're playing against Yuba or Contra Costa or whoever it was, and we try and guess what happens in the at bat. My roommate Kyle Krebs is always famous for guessing right what he did in that at bat.
And I know I had fun, especially this year, being play-by-play, kind of being familiar with some of you guys that are returning as sophomores, and you mentioned Kyle Krebs and like Cribbies and Ribbies and trying to come up with creative things like that.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's kind of a cool thing that Solano here offers?
Oh yeah, it's definitely cool. Especially when you're trying to send video to coaches, it's very nice to have just video up on YouTube that you can either record yourself or just send them the link and say, here's a game where I threw 6 innings, whatever. But it's definitely cool, and it's nice to hear Crabbies and Ribbies and different things like that we can kind of play jokes on our teammates with.
That's cool. If I was a senior or junior in high school, what message would you have about coming to Solano to play baseball?
I just think that you'd be getting a great experience with Coach Stover and Coach Robbie and Coach Bobby. They're all great guys and definitely know what they're doing. And it's definitely what you put into it, because I think some guys get too self-involved about what they're trying to do, but if they kind of buy into what the coaches are teaching with the team atmosphere and everything like that, it could be a lot of fun to be here.
Now, a lot of sophomores from this team, I think there was 12 of you guys that'll be moving on. What do you have going on this summer?
So this summer, along with a couple other pitchers, we're going to go play with Coach Stover in Casper, Wyoming. So change of scenery, but kind of same guys and coach. So it'll be fun to play another extra 60 games with some of these guys, and it'll be a lot of fun.
And do you still have family in Colorado?
Yeah, everybody lives in Colorado.
Closer.
Yeah,
you
so
get to
4.5
visit family.
hours is from my hometown.
That's not too bad.
No, not at all. Considering it's 18 to whatever it is to Solano.
Well, that's really cool. It was a pleasure being able to cover you this season, getting to watch you post your 4-3 record and your 4.24 ERA, I believe it was. It was really cool to get to watch you as a starting pitcher this year as well. And I wish you best of luck this summer and whatever comes next.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And that's going to do it for this episode of On Campus. For my guest, Alex Clouthier, sophomore lefty, moving on from Solano. I'm your host, Stephen Babb.
The exponential growth from the program from my first year to my third year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just like fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's
nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
You get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it. So
joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
I'm going to go to cut one. And cut one. Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for 3. It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock. Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots ever.
the sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
College just got affordable. Up to 100% of enrollment fees can be reimbursed for first-time college students taking full-time classes. At Solano Community College, we are taking full advantage of this to further your future. With certificate and degree programs in industrial technology, aeronautics, biotechnology, and many others, Solano Community College is a staple for success. For more information, please contact the Financial Aid Office at 707-864-7000.
Welcome to TV 55. In this hands-on class at Solano Community College, you will learn all aspects of television production, how to use high-end cameras, lighting, and audio equipment in the field and right here in the studio. Whether you are looking at making better YouTube videos, educational or promotional segments, or finding your creative passion, enroll today. Get an art school education at the fraction of the cost. Visit us online at solano.edu.
Baseball season is right around the corner and we need your help.
Your hometown Solano Mudcats are looking for host families.
We are currently signing players from all over the nation to play right here in Vacaville, and they need a place to stay. This is a great opportunity to get to know our Mudcats and be a part of our Mudcat team.
provide a player room and board, and you and your family will have free entry to all home games and a few select events for the team.
For more information, email us at solonomudcats@gmail.com.
Or visit us at solonomudcats.org.